7 drafting races. 9 different winners in the last 9 races here. Well, that's a record since this track started back in 1969. What's going to happen next? That's what we're here to find out. I'm Mike Joy, Kevin Harvick, Clint Boyer. They swept the Talladega races in 2010. 2 wins, 1 win. But between them, a total of 10 crash DNF.
Hey, hello, Miss EM.
Just a bang. You just never know what's going to happen here. So how do you plan for it?
Well, I want my driver to be aggressive. I want him to push aggressively. I want the strategy to be aggressive. Everything that you do needs to be and lean that side of the fence, because if you're not, you're going to be the one in trouble.
Well, I've watched previous races. Maybe it was one that I won. Maybe it was one that I wrecked. The one thing you're going to come here with was a lot of...
Hey, hello, BB. Hello, Gunther.
You can throw that out the window when that big one happens. And when that happens, you throw it all out the window. You change your mindset. You plant somebody behind you. You put them in a situation where they don't have a choice but to better themselves by pushing you to that win. Sometimes here it's a gap or fly. Well, let's hope not. Let's keep these cars on the ground, and let's get a winner to victory lane without a big incident today. But first, let's go trackside.
Hey, hello, ASF. Yeah?
Today, he's the chief financial officer of Jack Links, but today, he's here to say the most famous words in motorsports. Let's give a big Nascar welcome to Adam Smith, joined by his friends, Sasquatch and Yeti.
Oh, my God, we got a Sasquatch and Yeti. Oh, my God. That's cute.
What's better than a limited time deal? An unlimited time deal. That's why the $5 biggie bag and junior bacon cheeseburger is available all the time. Because the best time for fresh macaroni and beef and applewood smoked bacon is all the time.
Mm-hmm.
For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's. Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since she's being pampered by something our home and auto insurance.
It's pronounced Liberty.
Let's get to racing.
Very mature.
Hey, that's an FU too.
They are not the one acting like a total baby.
She's too.
Only they.
All right, chicken wings.
Choose 1 appetizer and 2 entrees. Applebee's famous 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets and steak.
There's no party like an all-star party. The Nascar All-Star Race roars into North Wilkesboro Speedway. It's back.
Got some of my pizza and chicken wings last night, and having that for like my lunch.
Get your bait into high gear. Get your tickets today at NorthWilkesboroSpeedway.com.
What's better than a limited time deal? An unlimited time deal. That's why the $5 biggie bag and junior bacon cheeseburger is available all the time. Because the best time for fresh macaroni and beef and applewood smoked bacon is all the time. For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's.
Applebee's 2 for $25. Choose 1 appetizer and 2 sizzling skillet entrees, including the new hot honey chicken skillet or sizzling steak entrees. Applebee's 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets. Talladega. Feared by many.
Talladega.
Here, Speed Baby King. 500 miles. The most unpredictable speedway. Chaos reigns supreme. Where legends are born. Heroes are made. You ever not check your hopes this way? Making the impossible suddenly become possible.
Ryan, what do you mean by 1/100th of a second?
Talladega.
Welcome back to Central Alabama as the meeting rolls on. The
Jack Links 500.
A first-time pole sitter to talk to, 25-year-old Zane Smith from Huntington Beach, California, has done just that. Won his first career pole. How about you, Zane Smith? You got your ears on for the boards on the boot. I got you. Well, buddy, put the front row car in its rightful place on the front row right here, packed house. Have you found your dancing partner yet? Yeah, this is awesome. Yesterday was pretty honestly showing this meet our title max before it has. Front row cars are always donating fast on these different speedways and they race well. So looking forward to working with the four of them around here and hopefully see the checker flag and hopefully the first year is no shot at it. All right, buddy. You got right with them on them. We're all behind you. Good luck out there. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at the Jack Links starting grid for today's race. Zane Smith with his first career pole in a Ford, and he will share the front row with two-time champion, two-time Talladega winner, Kyle Busch, who is driving a Richard Childress Chevrolet. Folks used to drive for Richard. Let's dial him up.
Hey, Kyle Busch, Kevin and the Fox guys up in the booth. Man, you qualified that car well. What's the strategy today to keep it up front? And tell me, where do you want to be to win this thing in the end?
You know, all the guys at RCR did a great job building a really fast Chevrolet and getting this video kickback on show you on the front row. So proud of that. Definitely want to keep it up here. Want to try to strategize with obviously the fuel saving and everything going on like that, but keep it at that track position that you can. So you do what you got to do to make your strategy work. And if others want to go faster than you, they got to go around you. Just kind of play it out from there. But obviously the final pit stop is crucial and being able to get up front to be able to make it. That track position to win this thing.
All right, man. Well, there's a lot of people in these grandstands rooting for you, so good luck today.
I appreciate it. Looks good. Thank you. So that's your front row. Row number 2, Joey Logano, and a three-time Talladega winner. Two Connecticut drivers, Ryan Preece. He is also in a Ford, having the best season of his career. Here's Josh Smith.
Well, not the start to the season. Joey Logano and this 22 team have won. No wins yet, just one top 10 on the year. But when I caught up with Joey earlier today, he said, look, there's no panic in this team right now. We have led laps. We've won stages. We've racked up stage points, which puts us in a good position right now in the playoff picture. Oh, by the way, coming to a place like Mike mentioned.
Ooh, your driver. I like all of them.
Now it's about execution during this race, keeping that thing up front and pouncing when he gets the opportunity late in this race.
All right, starting 5th, it's Austin Dillon, and that's main number 3 on his outside. Chris Buescher, number 17. Row 4, Austin Cindric, and the Blue Brothers' own Josh Berry.
Row 5, we've got three-time Talladega winner Ryan Blaney and Ty Gibbs. Row 6, Atlanta race winner Christopher Bell and Cole Custer.
In row number 7, Denny Hamlin in a Toyota with 2 wins.
I'll Chase Elliott.
Chevrolet. Row number 8, Todd Gilliland in the front row Ford, and William Byron, who's won 3 times recently on drafting tracks. Out of row 9, for you, Chase Briscoe in the 19. Keep an eye out for him. And Alex Bowman, number 48. The Hendrick cars are going places. Row 10, AJ Allmendinger, boy, is he on fire.
Well, am I proud you haven't? Good. Hopefully they can do it.
And 6-time Talladega winner Brad Keselowski. Regan?
Now, there's no denying that it has been a challenging start to the 2025 season for Brad Keselowski. No top 10s, no laps left, but perhaps the worst stat right now.
The Tigers winning 3-0. Beat right. Where's there?
A 6-time winner of this racetrack. Last year, runner-up in both races. I asked crew chief Jeremy Bowles, does that put any added pressure on today? He said, absolutely not. He said, our goal every time we come to the racetrack is to win, whether it's Talladega, Daytona, or wherever. We want to win, and we feel like if we're going to go anywhere when the playoffs do start later in the year, we're going to have to be able to. Keep an eye on that 6-car today.
Row 12, we've got rookie Riley Herbst and Daniel Suarez.
In row number 13, Kyle Larson has never won here. Tyler Reddick has. He won this race last year. Here's Jamie Little.
Well, 1 year ago, that was certainly a moment that Tyler Reddick will never forget, Mike, as he drove to victory lane and got the checkered flag. His boss, Michael Jordan, was over in victory lane celebrating, holding Tyler's
start today's race. Rest of the field on our sport pylon. Now let's check our Richie Learn Reynolds.
Yeah, Mike, there are two true super speedways on the Cup Series schedule. You've got Daytona and Talladega. Now, Talladega is the biggest Overwood race zone, 2.66 miles. If you look at an aerial view of the two tracks, they look very similar. But let's go to our Toyota Camry cutaway car. I'm going to show you a major difference in these two racetracks. This is Talladega. The driver goes across the start-finish line, down into the banking in turns 1 and 2. And when he gets over there in the middle, you're going to see 3 wide. Not that bad, 35 feet wide. If you're looking at 33 degrees of banking in the turns in both ends of the racetrack. The radius of turns 1 and 2, 1,090 feet. Now let's compare that to Daytona when we were a couple months ago. 28 feet wide. 3 wide is a little tighter. You've got 31 degrees of banking, and the radius of the turns at Daytona, 990 feet. I want to show you one other major difference in the turns between Daytona and Talladega. The height of the base of the wall to the bottom of the track, Talladega, 26 feet. Over 6 Toyota Camrys stacked on top of each other. Daytona, not as tall, 20 feet. A little over 5 Toyota stacked on top. Guys, this is one reason it needs to be more aggressive with their son in Talladega for speed and not worry about handling like they do at Daytona. Yeah, and with that, Larry, this track is the arc of the corner is just more spread out. You've got more room to move around, and so the handling is just easier. But the caveat to that, Clint, is this triangle right here. That bottom lane is really tricky when somebody is pushing you on that back bumper with that car wanting to get loose. So there still are some tricky areas with how tripped out these cars are.
Well, I think that brings in that 4th lane. When we're at Daytona, you hardly ever even think about a 4-wide scenario. When you do, your next word out of your mouth is caution. Here, they're going to be 4 wide, pretty comfortable doing so because of the comfort and the banking and Larry talked about. A lot of campers in this infield of Talladega and outside the track, and if you'd like a chance.
No, I don't. Not having wings from there. They were wings from Mario's or Marco's. Yeah, beautiful day down there in Talladega or in Florida, 81 degrees. Dan. A green flag. And the race is underway in Talladega. Listen, those engines run. Yeah, I like the sound of those engines. Man, good crowd there today. It's always a big race. Yeah.
Keep your track position. You want to do everything all at once, and that sometimes can be a hard thing to balance at the front of this field.
Well, and it didn't surprise me that Logano pulled out a lineup in front of.
Have you ever seen those funny movies? Yeah, I've seen it. 3x3. They're all coming.
This will become more and more aggressive, and you'll see the pushing and everything that is happening become more intense. So as you see that fourth lane start to form up on the outside.
I think it was Dick Hamlin that started it right there on the outside. You see the 11 car. Here he comes. Doing on outside. With the back of good stories on Brad Keselowski, one of 11 onboard cameras in today's race.
They're having switcheroo with leaders.
You see in that outside lane, you've got those Toyotas lined up, Joey Logano and Josh Berry in front of that group. It's kind of, I feel like they want to get that track position and get forward. That's really why that fourth lane was formed up there to try to move forward.
Lane from the bottom, Michael McDowell is rocketed forward in that blue car from 14th starting spot. He's known as a very aggressive driver on these drafting tracks, and he wants the lead in that second. And I tell you who's right behind him all the way back. I looked over, who's the biggest mover? It's Stenhouse all the way in the back. He was up 17 positions in that very line right there.
Wow, Michael McDonald. We got Barry in first, followed by McDonald, Dillon, Logando.
McDowell's back bumper right here. You see Brad Keselowski come up and give that back bumper a little bit of a bump right there, trying to push that car forward. And that's really the strategy. The second place guy is really responsible for how fast that line will go, by how many times he can hit the back bumper of that first place car.
Now Logando's in first. Now McDowell is in first.
Well, right now we're running four wide because of the conservation efforts that they have with the fuel. So there's a lot of strategy and things that fall into play with the pace that they run. So they're able to run four wide. And right now, some of the guys in the front, as they get shuffled, there'll be an opportunity for these guys further back to push their way forward.
They're all like, wow, it's they are racing aggressively. We might see some wrecks. I know. Might see some wipeouts today. Hey, MLIT, what's up, guy? This guy home from Michigan. Oh, okay. Look at him. Menard's going. Oh, okay. Did you get to see the carpetbagger? Man, he was up in upper Michigan. And carpetbagger and his girlfriend. They're doing a traveling. They're going from they started up around Minnesota and South Dakota and all that, and now they're in Michigan and going to go over to Maine. Then they're going to drive down south, down to Florida. That's a long drive for him. I was in Ironwood, my buddy at the cabin up in the. Oh, okay. Did you see any black bears? Did you see any bears? No bears. I saw fox. I saw a fox eat a rabbit. Oh no! Eat a rabbit. Oh man. I go to Ironwood. Oh, you go to VB goes to Ironwood a lot. Start club in Harley. Oh, cool.
To tell you the truth, we can take or leave the extravagance, the attention, the celebrity, the bragging rights, the bravado. Because all we've ever really wanted is for every Ford driver to feel this.
Hunting easily. Tons of vultures. Man.
Pushgun, cold and smooth survival skills. To avoid going in circles, make note of recognizable landmarks. Like that.
Walmart in Maywood
Different
was
circles.
sold out of mellow yellow. Sorry to hear that. Hey, Nightmare. Are you doing it? No, this is my only live.
The bathroom code 9914. Progressive can protect you from becoming embarrassed, but we can't protect your home auto when you bundle with us. Look at that stock router. Nascar Autoracing is sponsored by Progressive. Progressive protects your home auto, boat, motorcycle, and RV, and will save you money. At 5G Mobile, America's largest 5G network.
I'll probably go kick back and watch TNA wrestling tonight. I might. I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting laps. TNA last and then.
Shoot down, all of a sudden they leapfrog you, and then you get shuffled back like Logano did again right here.
Ryan Priest and Josh Berry bring them to the line, and apparently it works. One more Roush memory Keselowski and the other from the Wood Brothers.
The main event looks good.
Fastest lap so far, back in mid-pack, Denny Hamlin. Hell laps 189.89 miles per hour.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see that fastest lap really rotate through the day as we get towards the end of these stages and the end of the race, when they really start pushing and shoving and get themselves in two lines, bottom and middle lane there. You're going to see those guys at the tail end of the field really get a big run.
That's kind of clear that we can work lane 2, lane 3, whatever we need to do. Carson Otsmar, the Chili's onboard cam from his number 77 Chevrolet, right smack in the middle of that group.
That's the really difficult part about super speedway racing in today's day and age. And
Still a clean race.
really trying to
No accidents.
information to the drivers possible about where they want to be, trying to execute the plan that they made all week, and how this race evolves and gets shuffled up. It constantly changes, so the team will change, the drivers will change, and the spotters and the crew chief will constantly relay that information inside of that car.
The spotters are up right above us as Rick and Smith showed us in freeways in the trial. So at times they are a mile away from the cars at the other end.
Who the hell are you?
Spotters are definitely your eyes and ears for everything that you do.
You're really popular in the. What do you mean about that? We play your videos at our events sometimes. What events?
Ryan Priest, the Northern Connecticut driver, out front for RFK Racing. Josh Berry for the Wood Brothers on the outside. Michael McDowell on the inside for Chevrolet.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we gained hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
It's pronounced Liberty.
Where at?
Very mature.
That's enough, you two.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total baby.
She's too.
Only pay for what you need.
What's better than a limited time deal?
Where do you?
Time deal.
We play your videos at our events. Where?
Because the best time for fresh frozen beef and Applewood's home bacon is all the time. Duh. For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's. It's Pod's biggest sale in history. Save up to 30% on moving and storage until May 19th. And see
Motor
why
City,
Pod's is
right.
America's #1 container moving company. Whether you're
No, you don't.
renovating, save up to 30% at pods.com today.
Motor City Pride event. Yeah, give me a fucking break. Yeah, that person's full of it. Wow, yeah, okay, how come you're the only one that has told me that, huh? It's one of many events. Pride Month. All right, why would Motor City? Why not my local town, huh? When I go down to my local town and do the video of their parades.
What's better than a limited time deal? An unlimited time deal. That's why the $5
I've seen your video supporting Pride in the past. Yeah? Because I got a friend that's one. And I love doing videos. That's my thing. Well, we should. So we should one of our videos. Cool. If you say so. Well, why haven't I been told like this before? Why is that so hard to? No, you're the first one that has come here to tell me that. Not unless you're sitting there lying. You just made up your account. How do I know who you are? Charlotte Morris. I think you're not a Charlotte Morris. To begin with, you're just a damn troll. You know, if my video was really popular, more people from that community would be watching it. No. Look up our event. You cannot see it's scheduled again in June. No. What I'm talking about, if that video is really popular, why isn't everybody watching it? Hey, excuse me. How come I don't get views? How come I don't get people to watch it? Oh, we should a clip from the video, not the whole 30-minute video. No, for your info, if that video was popular in your community, you're saying, why isn't it being watched by other people in your community? Explain that. I don't see your popular video was popular. No, y'all, you said it was popular. You said it was a popular video that it's showing in your community. Then how come I don't have people to watch it? No, I'm not going to scroll back. I know what you said. You said it's viewed by your people in your community. If it's viewed from your people in your community, now how come I don't get much views on it? Because you're wrong. Well, goodbye. You're fucking trolling anyways. See ya. You're not making sense anyways. Yes, a clip was showing and you were popular. Fake anyways. They don't have anything better to do.
Switch to Straight Talk. Get a free 5G phone on us. On America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and straighttalk.com.
When choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need.
Saying that video was popular. Yes, a clip was showing and that you were popular. I don't believe what that person said. If it was popular, why haven't I been getting more people to come watch it? That's what I was trying to explain to that idiot. Like they do on my ASMR channel. I get people watch my different kind of videos. Where's the support? That's what that person came in and said. That Charlotte Morris.
Probably with my heart. I'm thinking about 72% of laps led. These Fords, you're not going to keep.
Yeah, Briscoe, he's in first now, followed by Bell, Hamilton, and Wallace.
Say, Kevin, I watch your podcast. Happy hours always on your word. You know what the Toyota's doing now? They're having a hullabaloo time.
Hey, hello, Josh.
Stage one, Chase Briscoe led 4 laps today than in his prior 8 starts at Talladega combined. Let's go side by side. What do you got there, Larry? Time machine. You gonna go back and sell the pyramids were built or something? Nope. Ellen and I want to go on vacation, so I'm gonna go back to last week and buy a winning lottery ticket. Can I come? Only there for one. Oh, Mike, can we go? Sit down my lap like last time, Ronald. Fine. But I'm bringing this. All right.
Don't you freaking win months
As far fetched as you think. There it is. See?
like
It'll all work out.
in there. What? The fuck you talking about?
Choose one appetizer and 2 entrees. Applebee's famous 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets and steak.
Your home is your happy place
The fuck?
until you come back to that location. Use
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
It has a microchip that updates photos and provides freshness for up to 50 days. Try Febreze Plus.
This Xfinity Wi-Fi is cool.
No, I didn't watch the Pistons. Charlotte. Hey, hello, Lee.
To tell you the truth, we could take or leave the extravagance.
No, I didn't watch the Pistons, and I know they were going to lose.
The bragging rights, the bravado. Because all we've ever really wanted is for every Ford driver to feel this.
No, Mets are winning. Ah, Mets are winning. Look at Pistons up. Wow, they're not that good, dude. No, it's not bad coaching. Now, if they had bad coaching, why would they improve this year? Why from a bad season last year? A good season this year. They just need to get a couple more guys in that on that team. Go through free agency. Hey, I am. Well, don't forget, he was out for a while. they're going to lose the playoffs because they don't have enough guys. No, they got guys, but they're just not ready. Yeah. That's a fake account. What's a fake account?
Stay here, huh? Stay here and hang out for a little bit, right down the road. Your liver would hate you, Clint. As we close in on,
I did. I got them.
it all comes down to the fueler. He's kind of like the field goal kicker on a football team, as in we won or you missed. It all comes down to the
Yeah, that's what it is. So they are not ready. No, they're not ready. They need to still get into free agency and get the right kind of pieces to help this team. Oh.
Speed down to 55. Christopher Bell, Bubba Wallace. Didn't see anybody walking it up coming in. First and foremost, they have to make sure to minimize mistakes, Kevin, and locking the wheel up. We have to put tires on instead of gas and go. We'll crush you right here. 14 cars. That's more than a third of the field came in. Stalled out of Briscoe.
Wow, 14 cars came in the pit row.
Situation, he lost all of his track position, and he'll be lucky to hang on to that group.
Now, at the top of the screen, the map shows Cole Custer is leading this race. He's that blue Ford out front. And it shows the first of the Toyotas and the other cars that just been, that being the 20 of Christopher Bell. One thing I see with this group is just getting the Toyotas and the rest of them, right? If they're not grouped together very good at all, Kevin, that's not a very good job of staying together. The performance in the overall group is going to be when people stay together to tie it like that line.
And let's talk about that as you get these cars that are separated in this group that is trying to pull up. You want to kind of fan out a little bit to give that fourth place car that's behind a chance to catch up.
So the group that's got were 6 of the Toyotas and half of the Chevrolet. We're told these are.
Yeah, what? Oh, wreck. We got a wreck. First wreck of the day. Ah, yellow. Caution out for the first time today. Wow.
And this is what we talk about all the time. And you look at Kyle Busch there, he's involved in the wreck, and you look at these Fords. The Fords have had a lot of trouble finishing these races off and taking advantage of those fast cars. But
yeah, you know what gave that mess up that Charlotte Morris or whatever it was doing. Saying that I was popular in their community. Well, if I was popular, why haven't people been watching that video? Educate yourself, Charlotte Morris. educate yourself. If I was popular, why isn't that video being watched by people in that community?
That's 2 lanes of traffic and people staying out. You see St. Smith pull up and look how much faster they run those guys down. Bush gets in the back of Keselowski, turns him up the track. Damage on that Bowman car as well.
Yeah, and it looks like Kyle Busch was actually out of shape.
That's Charlotte Morris, man. She was a trip. She wouldn't tell me. And why would people in Detroit be watching it? Why not people here in my town?
I also learned some people take Ozempic to lower the risk of major cardiovascular events like stroke, heart attack, or death, and others take it to lower the risk of.
Man, did you go to Battle Creek Parade? Yeah. I go every year.
Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas, gallbladder, or severe stomach problems, or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking the sulfonylurea or insulin may raise low blood sugar.
I don't see them. No, neither do I.
Discover the GLP-1 with the most FDA-approved uses. Ozempic.
You have to be careful at those private events. Why be careful? They're just people. Granddad. They're people like me and you. But they believe in something different. And that's their priority. That's their right. Nothing wrong with those people. There's a bank lady that works at my bank that has gone to one of them. I got a dear friend that lives in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Do you support the trans community? Well, they don't have a. They don't have a parade for them. You know, I got a friend that's married to some guy, a guy. And I used to live in a house a long time ago. And right next door had the two guys that lived there. One was the wife and the other one was the husband. They were great people. Hello, Richard. Yeah, I'd say you're back. Yay, Richard's back.
take yourself out of the race.
Will you make a video of that here?
Brad out of the car. Massive bummer for him. He was looking forward to this race in a big way. 6-time winner. Brad's car has done all the two.
Yeah, I will be going there.
The cleanup continues here along pit road. From the drone over the ball field there. 4 cars involved. Minor damage to Bowman. Now Kyle Busch returns to the race. Blaney and Keselowski's cars. Well, one in the garage, one on the way there.
I will always support them.
Stayed in the car in hopes they can make repairs and get him back out there. Well, and these new rules.
Yeah, when we have ours here in where I live at. Always do. You know, I don't have anything against those people. They're people like us.
But then, Trelegy helped us see things a little differently. With 3 medicines in 1 inhaler, Trelegy keeps airways open for a full 24 hours and prevents future
They do
illness.
have
Once
transgainer.
Trelegy also improves lung function, so he can breathe.
No, well, they don't have that here.
Trilogy won't replace the rest of the inhaler for some breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed.
Oh, my
Trilogy
goodness.
may increase your risk of
Run
thrush,
by
and
age.
also
Oh,
fibrosis.
sorry to hear.
Worsen breathing, chest pain, mouth issues, lung problems, urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about once daily Trelegy for COPD, because breathing should be beautiful all day and night.
Guacamole? Is this for real?
It is for real, yes. Nothing is frozen. Everything is made fresh every day. If you see an open kitchen, you have to listen to it. It's as real as it gets.
What you see is what you get.
Exactly.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser cuts through 100% of the grime that some sprays leave behind, and it replaces multiple cleaning products. Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser.
This is Podium Series, a collaboration between Armorall and Oracle Racing. Precision engineered products that bring out the best in every car.
The Autoracing Podium Series, engineered for exceptional results.
If you're planning on all getting together, why stay in hotel rooms and not be together? Get an Airbnb and actually get together.
NBA playoffs are pulling everybody in from everywhere.
Look.
They're up. This crowd is loving it. It's showtime. This is what you love about playing all basketball. Lenny's car in the garage. He is now climbed out of it. His fourth DNF of the year, most of all drivers. Now, the question is, with 47 laps complete and us running around under caution, some of these drivers have taken the drive down on the apron to make sure fuel is getting to the pickup in the fuel cell, because Larry, could some of these fellas run out of gas under caution?
Yeah, because the last 10 laps before that caution, we picked the pace up. They were using more fuel. And I'm hearing a lot of drivers saying, I'm seeing my fuel lights start to flicker. They need pit road to open pretty quick.
Pit road is not yet open because of cleanup from fluid from Brad Keselowski's car. Looks like they have the grease sweep all picked up now. So pit road should open next time around. Got some audio.
Tigers
All that
win 7-0. Ah, all right. They took the 3-game series from the Orioles.
Yeah, man. Really, it's hard to tell until we hear from the drivers exactly what happened, but it's something like that where Brad was going to pit and Kyle didn't think he was going to.
Good homestand.
Going way too fast, so I'm not exactly sure how to dissect this one all the way. Well, remember those plans that they talked about prior to this race are different.
Turk was on fire on the mountain. Oh wow! I recorded it.
So there are 16 cars that have
I'll watch it.
Right. I mean, I think that's why you didn't see a hand gesture or anything else out of that other car in a different manufacturer. He didn't know the plan. He was just going to do what they did.
And a lot of times the plan they don't even really talk about it. There's code words, different things that happen in the driver.
Yeah, they got pit row shut down after that accident. So a lot of drivers were starting to run out of gas. All right, pit row is now open.
Changed their plans. I think originally they were going to go gas and go. Opted to the 4 tires, as Larry McCrown just said. Things are good in the car, a little hot in the gear tanks.
So at least the 16 drivers who have not been to pit road come in this time, with one exception. Daniel Suarez is on the racetrack. He's going to pick the second time by 49 of 60 laps complete in stage 1.
Yeah, my son, he's gets to come home early today. The gal that he works with was having like an asthma attack.
Check it out. He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza.
He
Slicing through the lane, feeding the post. Best delivery guy ever. Here's a Hut. The Cheesy Bites.
I think no, I don't know. No, they're happy what they got. Ooh, let the dogs out. Ooh, let the dogs out. Along care. Got a commercial about. That's cool. I like that one. What Nascar guy are you? I don't know. Whoever wins. But
Pets will get delivered right to the hotel. Because no one gets out of joyful family fun. No one. On Medicare, living with diabetes, progress is having your coffee like you like it, without it onions.
oh, hi, Giddy.
The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor can help lower your A1C over time. Covered by Medicare for more people managing diabetes with insulin. This is progress. Ask your doctor about the Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor. This is Joseph Weedor. Joseph was conceived to win races. Stop drinking milk at 2. Get you back up at 32. Good for strong.
Yeah, my son's home.
Joseph will be
The Big J man.
This is his wife, his Tuesdays, his hand-eye coordination. You might have the greatest jawline in sports.
Hey, Big J man, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up?
The Big J man's home. Everybody say, "Hey, Big J man." Hey, JC. Hey, Vice Grants.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking back, maybe one or two NASCAR races that I can remember, maybe didn't have him directing. Every other one, whether I was watching or racing in, or now at the booth, he was the director of. Well, we're ready to restart. Chris Buescher.
All right, ready to restart. There goes the green flag. And back to racing.
That's exactly right. These guys know that they want to gather as many points as possible in this stage in case something happens in the next stage or at the end of the race.
Whoa! Another wreck! At start of the race, another wreck! Holy moly! Another caution! There goes the safety crew.
Saw two cars heavily involved there, but Bell just had a hard hit, much like Connor Zilich's in yesterday's Xfinity Series race. See the nose of Denny Hamlin was right there pushing on the outside. It was time. You knew that they were going to ratchet up.
Wow.
These points stay in. Looks like Chris Buescher. Yeah. Chris Buescher out of his car. Buescher and Bell took the restart green flag side by side.
Buescher and Bell.
Okay, right there on the outside, you can see him getting pushed by the 11. They exited turn 2 with a little bit of a tap, kind of dancing across the back bumper, Kevin. It gets loose.
Oh, one guy knocked him into the other guy.
Well, one thing with those things, the Toyotas are hard to push. I read Tyler Reddick that very same way.
Another wreck.
Turned Christopher Bell right there off the front of his front bumper. And there's a little crown on the front of those front and rear bumpers of those Toyotas, and they're much harder to push than the Fords are.
See how that wall comes out right there? He hit that thing almost head on. That is a huge hit.
And it happens before you even know what happened. From Denny Hamlin's standpoint, you think you're just doing the right thing, and that car will just take off like Christopher Bell did right there. If something, it's just a line.
Wow.
Let's watch from the Celsius cam on board. Ryan Preece was right behind them. See him start dancing across the back bumper.
Yeah, it's that side to side movement, and with that crown on the front back bumper, when it went right, and when it came back to the left across the front bumper, Denny Hamlin with that little bit of bow on the back bumper, that's when it turns those cars sideways when they start moving up and down like that.
And it just cleaned off the 17.
I don't know. I might do it, might not.
Radiator fly out of that car.
If I get it.
Thing that's consistent since we've been going to these Gen 7 cars, guys. I did a little digging this week, and I'm like, all right, where do these wrecks happen? Right, and the average is 1.6. That means
I might do it, might not.
normally where the wreck starts.
Probably just watch baseball tonight.
Well, the 30-year-old from Norman, Oklahoma, dropped the window and climbed out, but that was a very hard hit for Christopher Bell, and very much the same way that his Daytona 500 ended to start this season. Here's some radio from Denny Hamlin.
Joe Hardy's there, man. What do you think? Joe Hardy's not there? He wrestles in TNA.
Well, I mean, certainly, nobody has no experience in Denny Hamlin of running these tracks. Like you said, a little upset all the
What you been up to?
Not much. was enjoying my day.
That's good.
Like always. We got dinner tonight, and I'll be making that after racing's done. Poor Shannon, huh?
Yeah.
Had an asthma attack.
And, just emotional as well because she been dealing with stuff.
Oh, that's sad to hear.
Her granddaughter, and I can't remember. I told you, but her mom's not driving right now at the moment.
Oh, her mom's not driving? How come?
I guess she had like a medical issue and a couple weeks back or something.
Oh, that's sad to hear.
She hasn't been driving for a while.
Wow.
I mean, I had other people that would have took me to Shannon's so I could grab my bike, but I was like, I'll get out early. wasn't really too bad of a day. I was in laundry helping out.
We are excited to bring our expertise to the heart of Grand Rapids. When you're ready for a group that delivers some juice with big things, choose Roach. Call today.
I mean, I would have took Battle Buddy today, but I wasn't trying to pay $50 like for both ways or whatever.
Wow.
That's how much it is, but only for one way, it's only $25.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm saying to the guy, call
Yeah, I mean, there's this one coworker that dropped me off that one day that said that it doesn't stay too far from me.
Yeah.
And she stays off like somewhere off Riverside. She's a lead, so she inspects rooms. So knowing her, she probably would have gotten done about 6, and I didn't want to sit there and wait. So I was like, I looked at the weather, at the map, and I was like, it ain't gonna be too bad today to ride over the Shannons and that.
Bert's like, oh, well, maybe he's still here, and he's gonna say, hey, Dad, can you take me to work? I got my way home. I kept on waiting, but no, Joe.
I mean, those other times I was planning on doing what I did, but then it was raining those one mornings and stuff. And then for some reason, one of the supervisors that did boards and everything that did where to put everybody thought I had PTO for today. I was like, no, this only lasts 2 Sundays. The next Sunday, I got PTO for Jessica's band concert. But I was like, no, I'm scheduled today.
It's not a couple of different impacts. It's such a blow to you inside the car. Like,
That's as hard as you can hit. All right, let's go back to the caution at lap 44. Brad Keselowski knocked out of the race.
I don't know. When I was at work, it went pretty good. For lunch, I took the stuff with the meatballs in that.
Oh, okay. I took the meatball ones.
Yeah. And then the ones that you made, the whatever that was in the pan that one night or whatever. I was gonna head out my second break, but since me and Shannon got out, early because of the incident, I decided to leave the bowl at work with that, and I'm gonna have that for lunch tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
You have anything for breakfast and lunch?
I had toast with peanut butter.
Oh, hey.
Until I went to the store today to get things and
Yeah. Well, I noticed. I seen. Oh yeah. What were you about to say?
that picked up what I wanted for breakfast.
Hey. Well, I know that there's this one transportation I seen, and I contacted them before, but I think it would be like around 20 or 30 something I'll be paying or whatever.
Oh man.
That's how I wish BCO ran on some days. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Really, what I could see that Six was trying to get the pit road with his group, and I don't know. We got I didn't know and see.
I know there's talks before the city, like they're talking about having, like the city transit was gonna hook up with these other transportations, but they never did it or whatever.
I know.
That would have been awesome.
And now don't have taxi services anymore, and they don't have the limousine service anymore. Well, they got this one thing, but
I thought I did look at it good when I passed it yesterday. That I typed it in my Google thing, but I wasn't bringing it up or whatever. I got to see if they good or something.
it's just sad.
Yeah.
Times have changed. And then it's hard to get a Uber or a Lyft here in our town. Like, what the heck?
And the Lyft prices went up. If there ain't no Lyfts nearby, if you got to wait, it's about 30 or 40 something on there and stuff.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. I think there was one probably close by, and now it was bringing up the prices that it would, for Uber, usually about 19, 18 or something.
Now race is back underway. Hamilton leads. Wallace, Pierce, Ware.
I was like, I better text him and say I got out early, because if I would have came home, he'd be like, what are you doing home? If I would have tripped you up.
He owns that car. It'll be interesting to see what he does if they catch him down that backstretch. Which line does he stay with you?
Well, a lot of times what will happen on these restarts, it'll take them a lap or two to kind of get everything pushed back together with all that energy. And as we get towards the last lap of this stage, you'll really start to see guys pop out of line like we saw Chase Elliott right there. Didn't get any help right there on the back straightaway. Looked like Ty Gibbs was behind him and left him in the outside row.
Bobby's catching that front row. Here he comes on the inside with Denny Hamlin too. That had to be the choice here. Haley's number 7 and Gibbs 54. In position to get that final stage point. 10 points to the winner and the playoff point. He's got good help behind him. I'm sitting right where I'm at. 2 to go.
Well, those guys right behind him want Denny Hamlin, and they also, right where he is, and they want to have the
good race. I had some few accidents, but been a good race today.
Here you see him right down in front of Bubba Wallace. Slow that momentum down. How about Stenhouse on the outside? A lot of energy. Hamlin brings Herbst in the middle. Wallace, Ware, Reddick on the bottom. Stenhouse pokes out front on the top. All the Chevrolets. Look at that. 4 Chevrolets on that outside. Push Stenhouse right to the lead. Here comes Reed.
Wallace, Stenhouse, Ware, Larson, Hamilton, Reddick, Ryan, Pierce. Oh, Wallace is now first. Oh, Bass. Got a good race here today. Larson's back at first. Wow, Larson, stage 1 winner.
Kyle Larson gets his first ever stage win at Talladega. How about that? Stenhouse, Elliott, lead a shot away.
Hats off to Carl Larson.
What drives us may be different, but what we share is the pursuit. Whether taking on the job site or your own backyard, let the pursuit of the perfect cut begin. Steel zero-turn mowers are here. 0% financing available for qualified
Any
buyers.
trains when you were out?
No, I missed one.
Oh, that stinks.
I ain't getting any.
Which automaker assembles the most vehicles in the country? Ford. That's not a coincidence. It's a commitment. A commitment Ford dealers share by offering employee pricing across a full lineup of Ford vehicles. When trading in a vehicle, save up to $10,800.
Went to go watch a few baseball games
Oh, hey.
at Bailey Park.
Men's performance work gloves just $2.99 a pair. Plus, stock up with delicious Italian style beef, only $7.49. Hurry, these great deals won't last long. Sign up for Menards emails to get the weekly flyer plus exclusive daily flash sales.
I got rides with BC Go all this week, though.
That's good to hear.
With Fox 17's deals and better apps. Look at no reason to try the $5 meal deal with people that value. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price is 5. Get more than you expect. The $5 meal deal. End of 1997, when Ken Squire stepped aside from anchoring CBS and into the host role, they moved me in the anchor seat. And of course, the first race I get to call is
Typical.
500 points. That's the clip that seems to resonate with all of you. Everywhere I go, we'll be walking in a crowd, walking toward the booth, and people are still doing 20 years of trying. Okay. Yeah, Robert's happy hour. Boy, that was fun doing your podcast every Tuesday and Thursday. A new episode presented by Echo Park Automotive and produced by Fox Sports. And sometimes the internet will just quote us and have some fun getting with clickbait, but gosh, enjoyed that. Thank you. Well, I enjoyed having you, and I really, the thing that a lot of people don't understand is that you have so much of a history in this sport and so much of an understanding for it. So it was fun to be able to have people to hear you tell those stories. Well, my history is about the same as your 2 years combined, but mine together has been a lot quieter than straight out the windshield. It's your absorption level that you have over us. That's the advantage you have over us. You can really talk about your age, our age, and everybody before us. That's what you have over us. I think that I don't remember what I did yesterday. The biggest thing that Mike has is a memory, is what you're saying. That's exactly what it is. Well, I have a lot of fun doing it on the podcast and, of course, here in Talladega and every Sunday on Fox. Let's get back to it here with Kyle Larson leading. How about that? And what a week he has had. He was up in Indianapolis for the test this week. Had a little difficulty there. Got into the wall. That's a car that they can fix and repair. Here's what happened in the open test in his HenryCars.com McLaren with Chevy Power. And he said, well, I crashed in Indy. I got that out of the way. It really wasn't that bad. And the car is repairable. So then he goes on this weekend and wins a World of Outlaw race at Jacksonville, Florida. Here he is trying to win Talladega. Josh.
I thought the 24 William Byron said he might have a steering issue with that car. Pretty people told him nothing we can do about it right now. They can throw a penalty. Kyle Larson with the stage win. You'll only pretty much well, maybe.
Chick-fil-A comes down with the second time today. 4 tires and fuel bubble wall is in this
go. Regan.
There's a race
Well, there's some videos this morning on my a few of my channels,
Oh, okay.
and then right before I got home, I uploaded an ASMR video that I did yesterday. I went out bike. I was out doing ASMR bike riding before heading to church.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Like Maria, who's taken Ozempic. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes 10 years ago. It was overwhelming.
Need to get me a bike.
I'm Maria, and this is what my Ozempic
Do an ASMR bike ride.
I know that'd be awesome.
I also learned some people take Ozempic to lower the risk of major cardiovascular
Get a motorized bike.
and others take it to lower the risk of worsening chronic kidney disease. Don't share needles with friends or reuse needles. Don't take it if you or your family had NTC, MEN2, or is allergic to it. Stop taking it. Medical help right away. You get
I can get this thing I can put on my bike and for like a GoPro thing.
Yeah. Yep.
or procedure are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas, gallbladder or severe stomach problems, or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking the sulfonylurea or insulin may raise low blood sugar risk. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation. Some side effects
Yeah, no, I've seen that.
which may worsen kidney problems. Discover the GLP-1 with
Yeah, I heard about it.
FDA-approved uses. Ozempic.
It's finally time to fire the grill again. Nothing ruins a cookout like an empty propane tank. Good news. Alto Gas will deliver a replacement tank right to your door.
Yeah, we both got to get our fishing license.
Yeah.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Because where we go, we got to have a fishing license.
From Pop Tuesday to Wee to Oh My Word. Oh My Word.
Have you tried magnet fishing? Yeah, I gotta get a better magnet.
That's what kills us on the side.
From Wisconsin with love.
Know the same thing about me?
Yeah, you did a haircut.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I've seen that in the toilet.
One thing you'll never forget, those ice water baths poured on the after this game. That was awesome. So what brings tournament art besides the great prices and services? A new water heater. You've come to the right place, and ours has the best selection of
No, sorry to hear that.
especially because you what do you buy? A water cooler. Celebrate our next big event.
Have I tried? Yeah, I tried magnet fishing. I got to get a better magnet.
Triple header of racing action with the Truck Series, Xfinity Series, and the Cup Series.
We are in the spotter stand. We're live here, of course, at Talladega Speedway, the highest point in Victoria, Chris Myers.
Yeah, this is Talladega.
Cars, drivers are on the track, and it's so critical for them to communicate to their drivers, especially the super speedway. Jim, you have a cap cam on to show us exactly how they're all up here and communicating with their drivers.
Yeah, Chris, I just think as you look at the cars in turns 3
No, what kind of fish are you in here?
One of the things that really stuck out to me as I walked up to the
Lot of fish.
Look how narrow this is. There's really no room. Freddie Kraft was making it nice enough to let us stand in his position. With this perspective, we're high, but it's hard to make out the car without the binoculars.
It looked like railbirds. So what does a driver want to hear? Some like cheddar, some like simple, like a producer in your ear, keep it short.
Yeah, very simple. Yeah, absolutely. And I think every driver likes something different. Joey Logano, he likes a lot of information. We heard Homer Presley really kind of drive the car for him. Chase Elliott's the exact opposite. His father, he wants minimal information. I think they're the two extremes. So just tailor if you're a spotter to what your driver likes best.
All right, Chris is the spotter for Denny Hamlin, who's working efficiently. Do you maybe talk to other spotters as well?
I do talk to other spotters. Our Toyota group right here in a line together, so we communicate about them or anybody. But if I need to select some department, I think go back.
All right, you trust the other guys?
Oh, that guy does NFL.
All right, we have some issues on the road. First year's Regan.
The 77 car came back down pit road. The second time by for an extended pit stop. And take a look at this. We don't see this every day on the track. Takes his helmet off. Actually had to spot helmets. It was not an issue with the radio or anything like that. The helmet was not fitting the top right side of his head properly. It was giving him some pain up there when he goes through the corners. So many vibrations in these cars, so they opted, Luke Lambert, crew chief, opted to go ahead and change it now, so he would not have that on his mind later on in the race.
Our host car remains on the lead lap. Now, one driver did not pit. Beard Motorsports, the part-time team out of
I
the non-chartered team, operated
walked
by the Beard family.
on a commercial
The Richfield, Connecticut driver is at the wheel.
fishing boat in Lake Michigan yesterday.
Not to pit.
It stunk like
Finished a career
ass.
third in this race. Using a strategy different than others. And here we go again. So, getting ready to come green.
Hey, Bigfoot Junior, how you doing? It probably wasn't the fish guts. You probably forgot. What? Oh. Did you enjoy eating, baiting that fish?
I'll tell you what, Kevin. Starting stage 2 right here, boy. The front
All right, here we go.
has changed. It really has.
Back to racing.
Vicissitude for Kyle Larson. He won that stage, got a speeding penalty all the way to the back of the pack, and now you see these guys up front. William Byron leaves the outside lane right there. Definitely a different
William Bryan.
And now it's really a mixed bag up here. And that's what happens in a lot of these races when
Alfredo or something? Dorado. Not leading. No, Brian's back in first.
Right now it's pretty mixed up. When you're talking about Ford's hooking up, look at this guy right here, Joey Logano, pushing Chastain all the way to the front. Power move, here they come, baby.
Well, track house cars up at the front, but Suarez is down in the bottom lane, and Chastain is way up top. No way they can get to each other now. Laps complete. The next stage break at lap 120. Race fans, now it's time for Straight Talk. Sponsored by Straight Talk Wireless.
You should go fishing at your local dam and go for some carp. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm just watching some Google. Oh, okay. You can throw them in the rocks. And they are distracted. It's all right. Thought you were fake. The other night I want the shirt. I didn't know. No, he put that wrench there. Straight Talk Wireless. There's Menards. I wonder if what's his name? Craven's in having our car. Yo, hey, Craven. He's waving. Craven's waving. I seen Craven. He was waving at me. Good race here. Got Christian. No, they switched. Oh no, Craven's down directly into the. Alfredo. Yeah, dude. I'll name Alfredo's in first. Anthony Alfredo.
Chevrolets out front. Alfredo, Daniel Suarez, William Byron, and Ross Chastain. This is the 6th time that Beard Motorsports has led at Talladega, the only track in the NASCAR Cup Series where they have led laps, with different drivers going back to Brendan Gaughan. How about that?
Will you do some metal protecting? I don't know. I don't know how good my batteries are. I gotta see.
Let's go back to Jamie, who's caught up with Christopher Bell.
Huge hit for Christopher Bell. You finally get yourself in position, Christopher. You're at the front of the pack, and then all things go sideways. What exactly happened?
It's speedway racing. That's what it is. You have to push in order to be successful, and sometimes push don't go your way. So, yeah, I just.
Hey, good race here.
That's what it's going to come down to. It's a shame that we only made it 50 laps. I felt like the Camry was doing everything I needed it to do to get at the end, but you always run the risk of, taking a push at the wrong time, whether it's lap 50 or the white flag at 187. So, just didn't make it very long in the race.
Tough break for Bell, who's bound to be a championship contender. We got 17 different leaders. John Autoracing at 42. 18.
Yeah, and we've heard Christopher Bell talk a lot about very openly about his disliking super speedway racing. So you can definitely sense the frustration right there. But right now we've got Ross Chastain leading this field.
Chastain, he was on our list, Kevin. We were talking about this pre-race and preparing for this weekend. Even who are the drivers that are needing a big win to turn things around for their season? And those two cars up front, David Chet and Chastain, need just that.
Those three, how about Joey Logano?
That is, I'm not quite as worried about it as I am those other two.
Logano's not had a top 5 finish this season. It's the deepest into a year. I think a defending champion has gone without a top 5 since 1952.
A lot of lead shops in Michigan these days. Yep, sure is. Maybe Tim could. The lead. They should start. Oh yeah, good. Start some fucking lead. Come on, man. Why'd so weed? Yeah, that's Alfredo's in first. Also, correct. That's okay.
Back in the day. But you see right now, you see these cars back 4 wide. As we told you earlier, when they're in those conservation modes, you see a lot of guys moving around able to run that third and fourth lane. But when they go back to the hammer down here, you'll see those lanes go back down to 2.
I like listening to that crew chief. He liked where his driver was. Kevin, if you had to tell me where I need to be to save the most fuel.
I think 4 or 5 rows back and really
Not right where things do.
yeah, I think if the second or third lane just allows you to have the most air moving below you, around you, in front of you, behind you, and allows you to let off the throttle as much as possible. It's almost just pulling you along without having to do anything.
Literally pulling you along. You keep, all right, I'm going to look a little bit more. That car in front of you just doesn't keep me enough to drive away from you. Next thing you know, that driver has a foot down.
And from the driver's standpoint, you actually have a throttle percentage on the dash of your car. That's how you know that you're doing a good job. So if you can get that throttle percentage down to 40 or 50% in Zane Smith's position right there, you're really maximizing the potential of the fuel savings.
And even add another layer to that crew chief on the block. Also,
Drive through.
Pay attention to that very thing. How much percentage of these
Wow.
drivers have that you calculate the fuel mileage for. Now, your driver scored not up at the front. We mentioned Kyle Larson, who won stage 1. He is 25th after restarting out back for a speeding penalty. The other is the 19, Chase Briscoe. Led a bunch of laps early, 15. He's led the most laps today. But Briscoe had a big penalty for removing equipment, so he had to restart out back. Briscoe's up to 26th.
Well, this is a lot like a horse race, and you see that. Looks like Chase Elliott right there running up against the wall down the back straightaway. He's got that thing high, wide, and handsome up there. Down the back straightaway, got 4 lanes.
It looked to me like David Check in the 22 car would dance around a little bit. He had to move him off the track. He may have rushed the ball. Jamie?
How about Ross Chastain? Right there leading the field on the outside line, starting his race security second. The car is big quickly. He is one of just a couple drivers I've heard today complaining about the handling of the car, saying he was loose earlier. So on their first round of stops, he took 4.
Do you have any new activities or ideas this summer for your channel? No, not really. We got 79 laps complete.
Motorsports isn't complicated. It's made up of races where you go as fast as you can, as best as you can, as sideways as you can, and whatever this is. Our team, Twitter guys in racing, we make some seriously fast cars. And this one.
That would never happen.
They all have good drivers. Ones that win, like win a lot. Look at
You
all
need
the
to find an
drivers
idea to help
right now are
you
handicap
bring
and
into
stuff.
your channel. Yeah, I know.
Now you're up to speed.
Need to do something. I know there's some place over there by past beyond where Bam and Jesse live that has caves. I'd like to explore a cave over there.
What do you got there, Larry? Time machine? You gonna go back and sell the pyramids were built or something? Nope. Ellen and I want to go on vacation, so I'm gonna go back to last week and buy a winning lottery ticket. Can I come? Only after 1. Oh, Mike, can I go? Sit down my lap.
To get in your van and travel the country, you could fly. Oh, yeah. Girl, country, man. You think I got the gas? You gotta have the fucking gas, dude.
Yeah.
To do all that. trying to find a place to do some gold paint. Gold painting. I like to find like I'm abandoned places. Like, you could probably make about 100 from some people if you make it. Oh, dude, I ain't gonna do that. Not gonna make no rioting. There ain't no riots happening. Gotta get out there and have a riot. No riots going on. Well, I would, but there ain't no riots. If there was a riot happening, I would go out there and do a riot number 2. But there ain't no riot going on. The only reason I did that was because of those riots that were happening in Baltimore. We need content. Oh, yeah, I've been putting content up. No, we just wanted to see you play. Well, whenever there's a riot, I will. Whenever there's a riot, I will. You guys better whisper and hope for a riot. Okay, let's hope for. Right. Well, I know you are rich, famous, but does it 500 something like a lot of money to make a video? Well, I gotta, dude. Number 1, I gotta have an event happening. If there ain't no riots going on, I can't do nothing. I ain't gonna pretend, man. I gotta have something that's happening right now. But did you ever get content by? Oh, no, I never got contacted by a Hollywood director. Ah, damn. Idiot. Maybe riot against there. Oh, yeah. I gotta have a riot. There has to be a riot happening here in America. Like back in 2020.
Yep.
Now, if there are riots if a riot happens again, now I'll do it. But no riots going on. I just are not listening to I know they're not. Yeah, these are amazing in America, so we won't have any riots. You are famous enough to be a. Oh yeah, I'm famous enough to be a Hollywood star. Give me a break. Anthony Alfredo's leading. Allie, do it right. Allie, do it right. Allie, do it right. Do you know? And no, I don't. Oh God, it's the guy from Russia. What guy from Russia? What guy from Russia? Tom wants to be found out.
When my doctor gave me Breasttreat for my COPD,
Someone said you are famous in Russia.
Breasttreat gave me better breathing,
No, nobody said that.
reduced flare-ups.
Breasttreat won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breasttreat more than prescribed.
No, Zayn Muhammad, he's in England.
Doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about Breasttreat. I need options. And by options, I need one in every color.
You actually got comments on here. He is from Russia.
Spring tops.
Yeah, not that much. Just a few, dude. Like I'm not that big popular over there. I don't know what everybody's talking about there. What if Sheila Ford sold the Lions? Oh, Sheila Ford would never do that, dude. That lady's too stingy about getting rid of the Lions. That lady would never go sell to the Russians. Sheila would sell to. Oh no, she wouldn't. All right, back to the race. Ella. 95 laps to go, people. Now Alfredo's back in first. And now Chris Caston's back in first. Hey, Dr. Frosty Brew, what's up, guy? What's your deal, Missy? You know what happened? Morris, he is rich and he couldn't support this channel, with all those money. I have 5,000 opportunities for him. Yeah, chat's always phony. What? They want me to go out there and do rioting in the woods. But I can't because there ain't no riots happening here in America. Why waste the video when there ain't nothing happening? Maybe I'll do a protest. A protest video. Oh, right, Sam. I ain't gonna do nothing. Blocked you, BB. MLT called Joe. Offer him 400. Offer who 400? Offer me? This is the Leo. Oh, no deal. Well, there's got to be a riot, guys. I keep telling you, man. I ain't gonna get out there and do no rioting in the woods. Let me explain something. If a riot was happening on the street today, I would get out there and do a video. I would too. I will make sure it happens. I need rioting on the street going on, man. Explain it. Like, we're idiots. People, you're not that idiot. All right, let me explain. Number one, guys, if a riot happens on the streets here in America, only in America, I will do a riot team number 2. But there has to be a riot. That it's happening. That's the only way I'm going to do a rioting in the woods. There will be one. Give it time. When? When I'm gone? Okay, I understand. The dream is dead. The dream is dead. When Marco's run out of cauliflower crust on your birthday, was that at the reason? Maybe. Ah, you guys are funny. I'm not in Michigan. Lagando's in first, followed by Pierce, Barry, Grayson, Ware. Now is Menard's car go. Oh no. I don't know where that car's at. Is Spanky Plug racing today? Spanky Plug, who's that? Can we go also that one, Dr. Frosty Brew? Never heard of I never heard of that person. Is Sparky Plug racing? No. I don't think they have a Sparky Plug, whoever that is. Oh yeah. Well, my day's been confused now that it's early today. Yeah, I'm always early. I'm always early. Don't you remember? Haven't done auto racing for a long time, so I thought I'd get this auto racing in. Wanted to do it last weekend, but they was off last weekend. They were off for Easter. Good race here so far. Got Lagando's in first, followed by Pierce, Grayson, Wallace, Reddick.
split their cars up in that strategy to try to create multiple fast lines.
As Anthony Alfredo just in front of the pack.
I'm trying to do
About to go a lap down. That would not be good news for Kyle Busch because they'll take the
Yes.
the free pass position. He's also a lap down. What I'm seeing right now, the majority of them have the least amount of fuel left right now. Now they're all on that around Alfredo at that time. I think they're definitely going to have to do another lap now. Got him.
Yeah, on the radio, you'll hear, if you're in the second lane and you're getting close to your fuel window, you'll hear that spotter start telling you, all right, lap 107, and you have on your dash, you'll have a sticker that says 109, or whatever that lap is, and you know, look at your dash. The spotter will tell them, look at your dash, remember the plan. And that's reminding you to look at those numbers, and a lot of times they'll just say lap 107, and that's your cue to come to pit road.
Carson Oscar had the lead there for about half the straightaway. And the Ford's powered by on the inside, led by Joey Logano. There's some smart Chevrolet. Outside Ryan Priest. And only one taker out of that entire pack. Dodson Miller by himself. His teammate Kyle Busch stopped early. Now the Chevrolet is picking with him. Don't run me out, Larry. I guarantee that's why he did it. He was running out of fuel.
But right now, if you're in that second lane and you know that this is your
apparently that.
you're panicking. You're in a spot where you can't get down, and these guys
Oh no, we're having a green day stream. Could Joe get you?
If you wind up not being on the plan, you just get with whoever comes to pit road.
I don't know, can he?
Here come about half a dozen of them.
People coming in the pit row.
Bergen Flynn all the way past all of them. I don't know. I don't think he got a stop, Kevin. And they didn't even miss his spot. They pulled into the wrong pit stall. Not hard to do when you've been running 190 miles an hour and suddenly you've got to roll it down to 55.
Yeah, but you would think of all the guys on the racetrack with that experience of getting the cars rolled up and getting the most out of the braking action, it would be him with his road course background. And that may have been on display. I'm out of exactly what you saw.
It's like it's speeding penalty. All the Hendrick cars stopped, along with Ross Chastain. Cody Ware came in with them.
I don't like how their line is not very put together here.
Yeah, Van Gisberg's too fast entering. No surprise. No takers this time. As the back roars past to complete 110 laps and Chase Elliott too fast exiting pit road.
And those are the mistakes that we talk about. We see them every single week, and it's just time after time. We had Kyle Larson earlier. We now see Chase Elliott, SVG, all these guys getting those pit road speeding penalties, and under green, it just absolutely destroys you.
Oh, it magnifies it because the field's going fast at 195. You've got to come down pit road again at 55. I think
Chop it off.
Somewhere around 10 cars is what Ford like to do. And it's certainly not what we saw in the Chevrolet. I feel like the Fords are coming.
Here we are. A lot of hand waving among the Ford drivers, and here they come to pit road as we complete lap 111.
The 111's been done.
It's installed. Joey Logano gets fuel and goes. It's not running. Priest finishing up his stop. Cole Custer getting fuel. Austin Cindric, Josh Berry. Logano racing down pit road. Noah Gragson stopping with them. Now they come out in a pretty orderly line. They're pretty well together.
They are, and if you look there, you see these Hendrick cars in the Chevrolets that found one another pretty quickly, formulated that line.
Well, the bad news for them is there's only 4 of them. And here comes everybody else. Only 4 cars are left on the racetrack.
I like this battle.
I think this one's going to be the one that prevails. And 2 of those 4 had already stopped under green, so trying to unlap themselves.
Not using a pen to poke. No, I'm trying to get this belt on loose.
Better mistake there, Mike. 99 too fast entering.
So here, about 16 cars on the record. They're wrecking up the road.
Oh, Breck.
That's around right there. No caution yet. He fires it on you rolling. He's rolling. He's staying green.
And we'll find out what happened. But we saw this thing qualifying, but right there on those yellow lines, there's water.
He got in the water, Kevin. That's exactly what happened, and it's been there all weekend long. Those are weepers for rainstorms during the week. We saw Blaney get into that water and cost him speed in qualifying yesterday. So Denny Hamlin and Michael McDowell are on the last pit. There you see Chase Elliott getting off some of his penalty. Now, a little worried there about
There.
they come out, only two of them. They're not close together. Down at turn one, that whole pack is just going to inhale and overhaul them.
Yeah, and a lot of times what happens there, when you wait until the last cycle of pit stops under green flag, those groups start to slow down and you have to move around and the groups get broke up and you wind up losing more time than you would have if you'd have come in at the beginning. So they're definitely in a place that they don't have a lot of going into turn three.
Carson Hocevar is the race leader. Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick, Joey Logano. I'm Gilliland as we close in on 6 to go in stage 2. Another late block fight. And about stacking up again. You saw Bubba Wallace pull up in front of Logano.
Yeah, we've seen that happen out of that 23 car.
That's the great time.
I'm back. 22's going to have a run. They're dragging each other down. Don't get too far out. Outside, just keep the 45 locked in behind it. We're in perfect position right here. We just don't let the 45 get clear.
And you see Hocevar's hands right there.
No, I'm not bored.
Car gets attached to that back bumper from
I just had to line loose in my belt. I'm not feeling good, brothers. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Got a good race going on here. Pass the video around to your.
That second place and third place car really dictate how fast that line will go, like how much that
Oh,
second
yeah.
place car can push and keeping that gap consistent.
Obviously, looking at the green flag pit stop and the performance within, Joey Logano first. But some of those other cars, I think it was Haley gained a lot of positions on their road in the night change. Most of the big gainers were Fords up into the top 10. Through those Byron's high on the outside. It looks like he's got a problem here. He's wiggling the car.
No, I'm happy.
So maybe that has reared its head again.
Clint, you call it. All those that you just saw there back in the front, it's the ones that fit into that big pack plate. Yeah, and I heard Kevin tell me in a board meeting, he was about 10 cars. I just didn't see that with those first two packs, about 6, 7, and then when they came off the pit road, they weren't together whatsoever.
I do.
I saw that, like that big pack's going to pounce on them.
Order yourself some Margos.
To get out of town, we've still got a whole stage to run and the race to win. Maybe 300 stage points, just not that important.
Maybe, and I think some of that could be trying to get a fast lap too.
Jamie?
Bigfoot, I could use a cauliflower.
That's what you're looking for. Rocking the stage.
Yeah, these guys are being run towards the end of the stage thinking
Chase Briscoe, and that's the they're not going to get left.
Well, and we always see what's that new strategy going to be, and now we've seen these guys all fit together to try to flip the stage and put themselves in a position to not have to pit when this stage ends.
Here we go. It is in, Kevin. It's right here. Bubba Wallace top side, and a Toyota. Joey Logano on the bottom of the Ford, but Logano's teammate Austin Cindric is second on the outside. So no help to Logano there. Arsen Hocevar is up there. Tyler Reddick. Oh, contact. He got loose on the bumper. Cindric got to be dialed on him. Talking about Bubba Wallace.
Yeah, that's right in that section on the back straightaway over those bumps going into turn 3.
Josh Berry in the mix. Todd Gilliland on the bottom. I like that Josh Berry and Cindric. That's two Penske cars there. Their teammate Logano on the inside. Got both 2311 cars out there as well. Can they find one another? One to go. Last lap, stage 2. Who's going to get the stage win, the playoff point, and the 10 championship points?
Well, this energy is going to be 2 or 3 cars back in those lights. Who can get that best energy? And then who's going to pull out? Who wants to take the chance first?
Ford and Chevy with a big run on the outside. Ford and Chevy on the bottom. Toyota and Ford in the middle row. Top row, not a factor right now.
And a lot of times what will happen right here, they'll wait till they get about halfway to pit road and the exit at turn 4 before somebody starts to make a move.
Bubba Wallace moved down to the bottom. Walker in the bottom lane. Momentum will come on the outside. Here comes Cindric. Top lane trying to find some energy. Logano goes up to pick up Cindric. Cindric had to lift. Yes. And Logano drops all the way to the bottom. Here they come to the line. Bubba Wallace will get the stage win over Logano and Larson, who came back from a penalty to finish third. It is the 4th stage win for Bubba Wallace at Talladega. Toyota takes stage 2 ahead of Ford and Chevrolet.
Did you know Toyota has 3 NASCAR Cup teams? We got Team 2311, owned by this guy. And every time they come over Denny Hamlin. But Denny Hamlin races for another team, Joe Gibbs Racing. Yeah, Super Bowl winning head coach Joe Gibbs. And they both share the track with legacy motor co-owned by 7-time Cup champ Jimmy Johnson. 3 other teams, 4 legendary owners, all going after 1 Cup. Now you're up to speed.
Come on, boy.
What's better than a limited time deal? An unlimited time deal. That's why the $5 piggyback with a Junior Bacon Cheeseburger is available all the time. Because the best time for fresh never frozen beef and Applewood smoked bacon is all the time. Duh. For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's. When it comes to your wireless,
People
don't
believe
settle for
till
less. Get more with
there
a free 5G phone
can only
and
be
unlimited data from Straight Talk. More ways to connect. I love you. More reasons to share. And when you spend less with Straight Talk, you can get more benefits to yourself by getting something for them. Switch to Straight Talk and get a free 5G phone on us on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
What do you got there, Larry? Time machine. You gonna go back and see how the pyramids were built or something? Nope. Ellen and I want to go on vacation, so I'm gonna go back to last week and buy a winning lottery ticket. Can I come? Only her for one. How am I gonna go? Sitting on my lap like last time, Ronald. Fine. But I'm reading this.
Or you could try one of these savings options.
The right money moves aren't as far-fetched as you think. There it is. It'll just all work out. Thanks, for me. Bush guy. Cold and smooth.
Bush guy.
Take note of recognizable landmarks.
You gotta put up.
What's wrong with
Okay.
golden circles? Different circles, Ross. Nothing. And for the mountains.
You gotta put in the Marco work to get you a couch.
As one of the last 2 Indy 500s, he's looking to become the first ever driver to win 3 straight. 2 drivers in history have won back-to-back Indy 500s and had a chance at the triple. Who were they? Mario Andretti won it once. Rick Means won it 4 times, not consecutively. But yes, hey.
All right, come on now. Let's get this race going. Show the race.
Two in a row. And Elio Castro-Neves were the other rookie Indy winners. Al answered, those guys, he didn't have the, the weight program and the nutritionists and all this stuff that the other.
And there's a pace car.
That back in the day. I think he looks pretty cool. I get side chops. Al answered. All right, not everybody's happy the way that stage ended here in start number 22.
Well, he's mad because he really thought that Austin Cindric would push him to the start finish line to the statement. And typically we see those NC cars do that. They usually work pretty well together, but
he didn't have the run. He had too big a run. You remember I called it. I said he had to lift out the gas and hit the brakes and almost wrecked him. He tried to stay with him and it caught Cindric. In my opinion, Cindric should have went by him because he had a lot of momentum and probably wanted himself. He stayed in line behind that teammate. Joey will go back and watch that again and have a different opinion of that. I know he's up there. That's why he's a competitor.
The Jays are enjoy racing. Sleep on it. I'm ready to fall asleep. I got to stay awake.
That's my opinion, Kevin.
well, I hate to say it, but I think you're right. It pains me to have to say that.
Well, you and I fought over that back in the day.
You don't understand the circumstances of it.
I didn't believe me. What the heck's going on? You watch it on Monday. And then all that, Kyle Larson comes back from a speeding penalty to finish third. Did you see how he shot to the bottom, though? It's because they all stacked up, and that all started with Cindric. It was up with Josh.
Well, frustrated Joey Logano, not happy with the car. He was saying it was very edgy. Saying, I need you guys to give me something to tighten this thing up.
Bubba Wallace happy with that station. Picked up his second stage win of the season. Comes to a stop. Charles denied down to many complaints. He said no complaints. They're happy. 4 tires filled up here.
Ready to fucking fall asleep here. I gotta stay awake. Need a cold washcloth.
The whole Nascar community is missing Dr. Jerry Petty, who passed away this week. Decals on all of the Hendrick Motorsports and Spire cars. Jerry Petty went to Carolina neurosurgery and spine, cutting edge, huge practice in the field. Many of us are in debt to Jerry for his guidance, his medical expertise, and his friendship, including NASCAR, the Carolina Panthers, and the National Football League. Check it out. Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable, cheesy bites pizza and ranch lovers flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it.
A dunk, yeah.
Get on the Pizza Hut app. Are Medicare, living with diabetes? Progress is having your coffee like you like it, without an audience.
Wink.
Lower your A1C over time. Covered by Medicare.
Can't wink that it's master.
This is progress. Ask your doctor about the Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor. Valvoline Restore and Protect. A first-of-its-kind innovation that returns pistons to factory clean by removing up to 100% of deposits. Restore your engine to perform like new. Restore and Protect. Another first from Valvoline. Excuse me, are you shopping online while standing in line?
Yeah,
Me too. I just bought a croquet set using PayPal.
cool.
And PayPal lets me choose how I pay.
Oh no, you're not missing again, are you?
You can pay your way.
Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? Spruce, a new weed and grass filler that's safe for use around people and pets. Does it actually work? Visible results in 1 hour and dead ends in 1 day. Spruce works.
Late night. No, it wasn't late night.
Worry-free weed and grass filler.
Oh, do you have left on the race? Got 64 laps to go. Coffee. Yeah, I need some coffee. Need to get my butt up, drink some Jack, cup of Java.
Well, there's no doubt the intensity is going to pick up, and this is one of those races. It's really hard to say who has the best car because of the type of racing this is. I think it's hard though not to go against Kyle Larson right here. Mentioned he won the first stage, he finished third in stage 2, and then raced a little bit in that 5 car and been able to get himself to the front against both of those. Never won on this type of racetrack. This could be Kyle Larson's day.
We've got 19 overall races at Talladega. 3 of the last 6 races haven't been decided until the last lap pass. Mike. Thank you, Chris. A dozen cars have come in to top off here before we go back to green. 63 laps to go currently. Most of those are lead lap cars. And one incident here on pit road. Sure did. Carson Hocevar. Going to see it all start here. The one thing I want to point out is how far out of the box he pits as he's coming around Cindric here. Watch his tire carrier. Josh Berry's coming in the 21 car, but look how far out of pit road he is. He's seeing that tire right into his hip. Man, that's got to hurt. But I put that on. You see this line right here where Hocevar's supposed to be? That right rear was way out. He was outside of his box too far. A lot of times you want to complain that this line right here is the guide for the drivers, right? The 21 car, he knows to come in and not be on the inside of that line, but this car's way out too far.
And a lot of times when a guy like Hocevar would park outside the box like that, and his tire changer would come around, it's just like throwing that fastball at the gym. As a driver, I would do what I could do to clip those tires and knock that guy back because I didn't want him coming around that car, not allowing me to get in my pit box. And I felt like that's the case there. That car is definitely outside of the pit box, but unfortunate for that tire.
He put himself right back in the game, changed that tire and went off, and man, that had to hurt.
He'll think about it the next time he comes around that car, though, and he'll make sure that he says something to that driver.
And no penalty there because you are allowed to stop in the box with the right rear wheel.
Need to get my butt drinking some coffee. Cozy. He hates it all. I told you to. That Nascar is boring. It makes you fall asleep. No, it ain't. It ain't boring to me. This beer's relaxing me. All right, back to racing. This yellow caution was just boring. Here we go. The race is back. My health is good. Yeah, that was a long caution. I know that. Yeah, that was a long caution there.
Joey Logano, the first non-Toyota leading the outside lane there. Well, not anymore. Briscoe jumps up top. Well, whether it's a plan or not, it's the fact that these Toyotas are all right up at the front where they need to be when the time is right. That's now 61 laps to go. Let's get in position, and let's keep the position right up front with the track position. Keep these guys on. It's time to work together. Chase on him drive, right up through traffic. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. About drove into a wreck. Woo, that was close. All right, Regan is down in Carson Osamar's bit.
Like we call Darius Martin, who's a team member that you saw that just kind of hit on pit road. A big hit. You guys are athletes. Is part of all your training for instances like that that keep you safe when that happens? Oh, 100%. And then it does come from a football background. You get used to it. We see every checking in on you. You are okay, right? I'm good. All right, Jerry. We love watching you guys out there. Big hit Mike, but he's okay.
Well, come on, he never got hit by a 3,200-pound linebacker.
I bet I felt like it.
Yes. Well, but he's okay. Here's another look at it. It's Josh Berry trying to commit to his bid. Why did you say he continued to stop? He played at North Carolina State.
Well, those guys are all studs. The game that has been created on pit road with the athletes and the guys that are carrying and changing those tires is unbelievable. Today's NASCAR world.
Well, you brought up games. The game has changed. I like it. We keep going back to this Toyota thing. They have put themselves in position, bring up, stack up on the inside. Still 32 cars on the lead lap, running within 1.6 seconds of race leader Chase Briscoe with 59 to go.
You'll be back. Evo can't help people customize and save hundreds on cars during the Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird. Now, it's a dream.
Lovely. That bird really did it. Only paid for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. What's better than a limited time deal? An unlimited time deal. That's why the $5 biggie bag with a junior bacon cheeseburger is available all the time. Because the best time for fresh frozen beef and Applewood smoked bacon is all the time. Duh. For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's.
It's 2 times more soft, so you can use less. And watch it holds up better while ordinary brands fall apart.
Get more done with one. Bounce, the quicker, bigger upper.
Valvoline Restore and Protect. A first of its kind innovation that returns pistons to factory clean by removing up to 100% of deposits. Restore your engine to perform like new. Restore and Protect. Another first from Valvoline.
The Barn Bar. The county's best hangout. Just got better. Here's the living scoop. With the always smooth, easy drinking Keystone Light.
Chewy Pharmacy orders on the way for Homer, the homebody who only goes outside when nature calls. So Mom uses Chewy to get his flea and tick meds at a great price. Delivered fast, right to their door. For quality meds, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
To tell you the truth, we can take or leave the extravagance, the attention, the celebrity, the bragging rights, the bravado. Because all we've ever really wanted is for every Ford driver to feel this. Alex Palillo was continuing his red-hot start, while Paul too dark. Now I'll be back. Battle for a win as the Billie Jean continues to bark. Next Sunday at 1:30 Eastern on Fox.
What's better than a limited time deal? An unlimited time deal. That's why the $5 biggie bag
NASCAR on Fox is sponsored by Wendy's. Wendy's $5 biggie bag. 55 laps to go. The Toyotas are on their way to the front of the field. 5 of them in a row. Led by Ty Gibbs. Denny Hamlin. Here are stage points earned today.
Well, we see Kyle Larson and Bubba Wallace have done a great job in protecting themselves. Joey Logano, Willie Byron, Stenhouse. Any points are good points on the speedway.
What do you mean protecting yourself?
Well, Kyle Larson and Bubba Wallace, especially if they get into a wreck in this last stage here, they're going to finish the race where they're running right now. They've scored enough points today to help leapfrog themselves up into the total amount of points scored.
Yeah, for sure. You don't get these stage points. You better get a good finish at the end. If you don't, you're dug yourself a big hole. One fellow who's smiling right now is Ty Gibbs. He is now leading his first laps of 2025. And in the last 3 races, he has moved from 34th, the basement, up to the ground floor, 20th in the standings. Look at the last 3 races compared to the first 6. Yeah, I think the last 3, I think my memory serves me correct, I think it was 9th, 13th, and 3rd. And then the 3 before that were 25th, 22nd, and 25th.
Huge turnaround. It has been a huge turnaround. Last couple of years, we put Ty Gibbs on that radar of being in position to win races. We expected him to win. Had some things change in the team, and they kind of treaded water. And now they've got things turned around over the last few weeks. So it's been pretty good for Ty Gibbs.
His right man right now, Denny Hamlin, the senior driver at Joe Gibbs Racing, as he sometimes described himself. Speaking of Hamlin, here's the progressive race summary. With 53 laps to go, we've had 21 leaders, 54 lead changes, and still have 32 cars on the lap. Toyota's in the front 5. Ford's in the next 5. Chevy's the next 2. Yikes! Anthony Alfredo. That other exercise didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what he was doing there, right there, but definitely about cause the wreck, that's for sure.
You know, if your kids, if you're kids and you're watching your cars right here, running in the front, right where they need to be, the driving tracks at Gen 7A haven't been the best of them. Bell winning in Atlanta, what we consider now a drafting track, basically they're only one. So they pull off a win here. Huge step in the right direction, back to the dominance that they had at the time of the 52 laps to go here in the final stage. Instead of showing you a car commercial, we're going to stay right here for commercial-free racing. We're dominating thanks to Toyota All Out. Ty Gibbs has led now 8 laps. He's been out running the last 8 in a row behind Denny Hamlin, who led once for 7 laps. Josh?
Well, yeah, you guys were talking about Ty Gibbs in the last 3 races and where he's been able to jump to in the standings. And I talked to Tyler Allen, his crew chief, earlier today, and he said the big thing they had to reevaluate during the off week was just getting more efficient with their workload, getting a baseline back to where they need to be. He was admitting that, yes, he had some growing pains earlier this year, but now that we have an idea of where we need to be, we have a better idea of what we can do out here. We're showing that we can do it. We just have to keep that level of confidence going.
I'll take the 19 car of Chase Briscoe running in the 6th position right now. Something to keep an eye on as we hear the final pit stops in this race. Crew chief James Falk will be earlier today. It was going to be very important for Chase, who's now been in this 19 car for only 9 races now, to understand how to get up pit road, how the braking system is going to work when they get down to pit road, but also how to get in and out of the pit box. He stalled earlier today. He will not be able to do that and maintain his track position here on this final stop. Keep an eye out for that.
Well, that's a difficult scenario in these speedway races. You have to rev the engine up enough to get those tires spinning. You don't want to spin the tires too much and just sit there and waste time, but you have to have the engine revved up, or as soon as they drop that jack and you hit the gas, it will just completely stall that motor.
Definitely a fine line of what you're talking about there. It's too much spin and you blow the tires off on it. It just acts like it just sits there and doesn't go anywhere. Not enough, you kill it. Then you really man. There's Eric Jones with his Toyota Cam. Has had kind of a quiet day, running the mid-20s for most of the day. So 16th. Really nice day for Riley Burns up in first spot. You know, the 26-year-old rookie from Las Vegas finished a career best 9th here in 2023, and here he is right up in contention in first spot with 49 to go.
Yeah, and I think that the intentions for everything with Riley when he started before this season was to put him on the super speedways, and we saw him have some success. So I think this is probably as comfortable as Riley has been because of the fact that he's run so many of these races. So it's great to see him up front.
Larry back.
Yeah, I've been watching those top three Toyotas, the 54 Gibbs, the 11 of Hammond, and the 35 of Riley Burns. They are not saving fuel. 100% run right now. Gibbs and Hammond are actually starting to drag the brake just a little bit, but not coming off the throttle. Now, Mike, you had asked me earlier about strategy. Well, about a year ago, the Toyotas came early about that 152. The window is close to being open right now to make it to the end.
We'll see how that strategy plays out. And thanks to Toyota for providing a great Hangout+Chit here with Megan with normal hours. One way you can easily tell from home the pace has picked up is we're not rewinding the full line anymore.
Yeah,
It's all onside.
But it's all onside. When they're too wide, they're definitely all the way wide open, hammer down, trying to do everything that they can do to protect their track position now. We're getting close enough to the end of this race that we know we have to make another pit stop, but you want to be in the front of this field. We've heard the drivers talk about it. You can't ride around anymore. You can't sit in the back. And move is a bad strategy. Be in the front, control as much as you can by being in the front of the pack. Jamie?
Well, we talked a lot about fuelers today. Brooke Davenport is that man for Ross Chastain. And there's no fuel gauges in these cars. So, Brooke, how do you guys know how much fuel you need in these cars during a stop?
Yes, there's no fuel gauge, so it all kind of goes with our good friends at GM. They give us a number that's really close, make it ballpark. Right after the stop, these things are pretty fast. The only thing faster was the Busch Light on Boulevard going down with the fans last night. We need to put a motivate on these, and we'll put them on the scale right here. And we're able to get an after weight that is just easy out the brake equation. We do a before and after, and Sunoco gives us a number, and you divide it by how many laps you run. So it's really just addition and subtraction. And our guys added up, making a pretty good gauge of how much we need.
There's a lot of math going there. You see almost 100 pounds, 1 can of fuel. So those numbers go up to the race engineer, then the race engineer can then tell the driver when he needs to start saving and how much.
Yeah, but Larry, what happens when there's some on the ground and then you go in the car in that can? How do you, that is the old equation. I have to learn how to estimate that. That's 6.5 pounds per gallon for gasoline. Yeah, but what about the one that didn't go in the car?
And when it's on the ground, it's a harder calculation.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Ish.
The bad part about that is that got way harder than anything that we're capable of. When he started talking that, we knew we were in trouble.
The ounce brake equation is what got me into it. Single file at the front of the field. The Toyotas are hammered out. 5 of them out front of 5 Fords. And the Chevrolet. Okay, guys, instead of getting WeatherTech, I saved a few bucks and got some cheap Ford-made floor mats. But they really stink. So put these on.
Really, Gary? Well, I'm thirsty. Don't settle for cheap, stinky formats. At WeatherTech, we make our floor liners and cargo liners here in America out of pure, non-toxic American materials. Dad, next time get WeatherTech. They don't stink. Find out everything we have at WT.com.
Check it out. It's a trippable, dippable Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lover's White with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza in new Ranch Lover's White. Get another pizza on after.
Push gun, cold and smooth survival skills.
My watch is broken.
You can tell time by measuring the sun's distance from the horizon. Looks like happy hour. And for the mountains.
At Ace, we know not all paint is created equal. So to do it right, start with exceptional paint that's designed to last. Only Ace has this collection of premium brands like Benjamin Moore, Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines, and Clark & Kensington. And your local Ace has premium service and quality paint that stand up to the test of time, with gallons of paint like Royal starting at only $29.99. And right now, get 20% off gallons of select Benjamin Moore Premium Interior Paint.
This is a place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Our restaurant's in trouble.
But I'm on my way this summer. It's cool, like you've never seen it before. This kitchen's at the ticking time bomb. That's a motivation. Secret Service premieres Wednesday, May 21st on Fox. Welcome to Truck Country. Welcome to the Nascar Grassman Truck Series. Otani and the Duck. And the Braves. Or the Royals. Daytona, Oregon. Baseball Night in America. Saturday on Fox.
Check it out. He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza in his A game, slicing through the lane, feeding the post. Best delivery guy ever. Here's Hut, the Cheesy Bites Pizza in New Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app. Celebration crowd in Talladega. They see 147 laps, 41 to go.
I fell asleep there. Sorry about that.
Three boards and a mixed bag of Chevys, Toyotas, and Fords from there on back. Check out this E-car. I'm pretty impressed.
Why don't you worry about your fucking problems? Don't have to spam, dumbass.
That car was a lot down, right front damage, the left front's been corroded. They've been all over the place, and they're not out of this thing yet. In contention.
See ya.
Well, let me tell you what else is about ready to go down. At pit stops and what we've seen today on a lot of mistakes. We've seen a lot of things go right.
There. Look at that asshole.
When you have enough cars and you can time this right, that's gonna mean a lot.
Yeah, I'm fucking lazy, asshole. See that? I didn't get a light, dipshit. What are they doing?
Radio wires or something along the lines of that happening. And when you don't hear anybody for a few laps, your view as a driver is, okay, maybe I have a problem here. Check my connection for my earphones, check my radio connector, make sure all that stuff is plugged in. So as a driver mentally, you have to have that checklist.
What are they doing? Why do they need to go? Look up. All right, I'll stroll up. But what did they do? I thought Joe had barbecue yesterday. Do you not interrupt his sleep? They didn't do nothing. No, Joe got his own money. Why would Joe do that? Hey, have a good workout. She's going to work out, people. Toodaloo. Have a good workout. Bye. Have a great Sunday.
It's stressful out there. There's a lot of phone companies are making noise about great deals, but how do you know you're not paying more? We all need things to be comfortless that we trust. Nice cup of tea, fresh basket of puppies, and T-Mobile. When you switch, not only can you save 20% versus the other big guys, the price of your rate plan won't change. 5 years, guaranteed. Sometimes it's nice when things don't change. T-Mobile's new experience plan. Families can save 20% today, and the price won't change tomorrow. That's better.
Applebee's 2 for $25. Choose 1 appetizer and 2 sizzling skillets.
Wow.
Including the new hot honey
The
cheese
cord came off.
or sizzling steak entrees. Applebee's 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets.
What you got there, Larry? Time machine? You gonna go back and see how the pyramids were built or something? Nope. Ellen and I want to go on vacation, so I'm gonna Can I come?
If I was mine, I would ban
No, Mike, can you come?
you.
Sitting on my lap like this?
I kind of miss Tim sleeping. I'm awake now.
The right money moves aren't as far-fetched as you think.
I had to close my eyes for there.
No, thanks, you me.
Iced tea. Liquid death. This is like my grandma's energy drink.
My eyes were sleepy. Yeah, it was ASMR. They have them relaxed now. Trying to keep my eyes open.
Someone say road course?
Finally, Pocono. Free all 5 Cup Series races. NASCAR. It's on fire. Come on.
I got another papa pairings order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 ordered wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
Call the right place, sir. Where's my address? See you at the summit.
We're making you papa pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
I feel sick. Oh, you feel sick. Nah, the race was good.
32 laps to go in Talladega Friday night. We're under the lights at prime time as the Onyx Renegades take on the St. Louis Battlehawks. It's Fox UFL Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Fox Ionas continue leading the pack here at Talladega.
32 laps to go here. Are you going to do? No, I'm not doing TNA. No TNA tonight.
Tire carrier earlier. You definitely don't want to be with the cores. You've got one in front of you and one behind you, so that strategy's out the window. I don't know why you would want to go against your manufacturer, but we'll have to see how all that plays out.
The only how is coming on the pit road. That's how you make up that 1 second. If those guys slow down in the front, hopefully you're going to have to make that up coming on the pit road because you're not going to do it getting fuel and you're not going to do it leaving.
And that's a big chance to take. We saw that not work out very, very good early in the race. Well, right now what we're seeing is how fast that 38 and 22 car are. They're single-handedly making that outside lane work by the 38 pushing the 22 past one car at a time, and they've about got themselves all the way back to the front.
It's funny how the car that sat on the pole was the fastest car here yesterday. So it pushed the guy and you walk behind him.
And I think that's a great spot for Zane Smith. I think him being a pusher is a much better position for him than to have the roles reversed.
Well, I think especially if you're talking who he's pushing, 3-time champion Joey Logano.
And let's not forget that third place car. Well, there you go.
I think that's how moving it down. Yes, but he moved it down because
29 laps to go, people. Sorry for that. I fell asleep on you guys. That beer kicked in good. That Autor Golden Pure kicked my butt.
a lot of Chevrolets back further in the pack are finding one another. I think that Stenhouse moving out to the bottom lane was exactly what I'm talking about. I think it's very important to be disciplined with the group that you're in.
And to the dick that came in here said I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. I know you're probably out there watching. Don't come in here and run your mouth saying I'm a lazy fool. Where I'm not lazy. I get out and I do things.
Every lap that goes by, guys, the intensity level just keeps notching up because the pressure of having to make this pit stop, get on and off of pit road, and then the intensity that comes with the end of this race is undescribable. I don't even know how you can describe the intensity of the last 20 so laps of these types of races. Look at the push.
Nah, I just watched them. No. Now Lagando's leading, followed by Gibbs and Hamilton, Smith. You told Joe you were at Billy Perk watching. Yeah, I did. I didn't stay there too long. "26 laps to go."
I still feel like what we talked about at the beginning of the race is true. I feel like the Fords are faster, they can push better, and they push themselves all the way back to the front. Now, Zane Smith and the 22 car Joey Logano are not connected, so that definitely takes a little bit of that speed away. But I feel like, and we saw it in qualifying, Zane Smith has the fastest car, Glenn.
Certainly does. Now, we're hearing the Toyotas are coming this time. From second on back on the inside, away from Riley Herbst. The cars behind him are broken up a little bit, but almost all of those Toyotas are down on the inside lane. Ready to head to pit road, and here they come. And boy, they got a lot
Man, a lot of cars coming in the pit row.
13 laps led for Ty Gibb with himself in position for his first career win. Just hit the execute right here.
12 cars in all on pit road, and also are in Toyotas, as they had discussed on the radio earlier.
Not because I don't watch TNA wrestling much. Because we don't get it.
Well, he did exactly what they said they were going to do, and that was hit with those Toyotas.
The channel that broadcasts TNA, we don't get it.
Well, the biggest thing that he's going to have working against him is the fact that he's got.
I wish our cable company would get it, but we don't.
I don't think it'll happen right now. You'll do that later. We're going to use him. Well, I said that. You were right. The second or so that he was behind those leading Toyotas did not matter when they all came to pit road. And let's just hope he got enough gas. They got in line well. I was liking what I saw of the performance of that stock collectively.
I watch TNA. I don't know how to watch it online.
Like about 10 cars. So they've got a really good group of cars put together right there. Pretty orderly, like you said. Efficiency is the name of the game right now on and off the pit road.
These guys are going to have trouble. That's a good group they put together right there. I'm telling you. If you look right there, it's the Toyotas and it's 3-Spire Chevrolets. They all came together. Nobody pitched this time. Larry, now that Toyota's laid down the ground and made their stop.
Yes.
Any of these other teams to run long.
Ah.
Like I want to watch lap times. That's what we have to pay attention to, and I'm sure that's what these teams are doing. Right now, that lead pack, Coach Sports, Ty Dillon, they're in the 48, 60, 70.
What the heck?
The group that did it that time, we've got to see. That was a
I never heard of it. 22 laps to go, people. 22 laps to go.
Start to organize getting on the pit road, and a lot of times the second groups, they get a little disorganized because they have to fill those holes. They have to work their way down, and it checks the pack up. So it'll be interesting to see those lap times.
So the playoff on Cliff's point, the reason Carson Oscar's trip down pit road was so much shorter than the Toyotas, he was stopped about half a second less than they were. That means he got less fuel. That's right. Hope he got enough.
Yeah, and right now, that's a risk. They're obviously willing to take to put themselves in a position to have that track position. That last lap, the pack was still about 4/10 of a second faster.
Whoa, hold on to it. I know. Really loose off the bumper, Josh Berry. Had to get out of the gas, got down on the apron. Berry had to go to the outside and front freeze. 31 cars, I believe, lap the top 20 have yet to make their stop. Here's another look at this.
And you see Josh Berry, much like what happened earlier with Austin Cindric, probably had too much momentum. And with it shaping that back bumper, just gets that car too loose when you have too big of a head of steam.
I don't think he's very smart on it, even the record for it. How's the performance doing out of the single foul line of the Toyotas and the rest of the pack, Larry? Now that everybody's up to speed, the lead pack, and then those Toyotas and Spire that's lined up, they're running exactly the same lap time.
The biggest thing that you don't want to have happen if you're this single file group up here with these Toyotas and Spire, you don't want this big pack to start getting snips of air on
Nah,
that they're catching,
you got
which is
arm
what
wrestle,
happened.
Richard.
It's only,
Oh,
the 62 car there in front of the
I heard
big
it.
pack, but they're going to start to swallow up.
Must be a
these
homemade
single cars,
drink.
and that's going to give them a little snip of draft.
Just don't lose focus on the fact that that big pack still has to fit too.
Look at that arm wrestle. What?
Now it becomes a question of you don't want too many cars to fit together, and you don't want too few. How many did you tell me that needed to be a perfect line?
It needs to be 7 or 8 cars, and right here you're seeing those 7 or 8 cars break away from the back 2 cars.
Oh, so you homemade.
Sometimes if you get too far behind, you'll lose that group. So, that 7 to 10 is a pretty good number. You can see the tail of those cars catch back up. The reason they drop back is that accordion effect. When you get too many cars, that accordion effect breaks breaks that group up, and you've got the cars pushing forward and falling backwards, and it creates a timing problem that slows it down.
Well, that's exactly what happened to Haley. He lost that round. He actually did. He lost it. He did not get swallowed up by the big pack.
We've got 19 laps to go for the 20 cars that have not been to pit road.
18 laps, people. 18 laps left.
That's what I'm looking at right now, Mike, is the fuel predictor and throttle. I'm going to say they're going to have to come in the next 5 laps.
That big pack, you see how broke up it is now. So they started to hit into the flat cars. They started to have people starting to file at the bottom. They come because of that. They lost a bunch of time in the cars that have stayed
Here comes some cards in for a pit stop.
Joey Logano, that car getting tighter towards the end of this run. Looking for his first win here since 2018, maybe.
Still standing. Jack Roberts on the box watching his driver. He's led 2 laps today. Spent a lot of time in the top 10. He makes his way to the box. Bring it.
Zane Smith all the way in pit stall number 1. Hits the box nicely. The gas man, Christopher Webb, does a nice job of getting in the car. They're going to try and win the race off right here.
Yeah, the thing that these guys have.
Here comes these racers. They're all getting fueled.
Definitely less fuel because they have a shorter distance to go. So that's all of the front row cars plus RFK, Column, and a couple of others, 10 cars in all. Here comes almost the rest of the field to pit road. Josh Berry, the first car in.
All right, here comes some more guys.
The first cars in that lead in the group, right? That's what that is saying right there. You see Jose Bar, top right, Berry on the bottom on pit road, Tracy Logano on the bottom.
Yeah, and you see all those cars standing out in front of them trying to block that run. That is a really cool move by Ross Chastain, but it checked the whole pack up. I promise you, Denny Hamlin is not going to be happy about that. But when you have somebody like Ross Chastain that's willing to put his car in a position like that to check up that pack, it did exactly what it can do. Luckily, it didn't cause a crash.
Stop protecting Richard. It's too late for him. Are you going to watch the trains after this race? Oh, what? 16 laps to go. Got different people in the took over. The Civic is now leading. Austin Civic. Brian Larson.
Now 15 laps to go at Talladega. Who will win it today on the world's fastest speedway?
When it comes to your wireless plan, don't settle for less. Get more with a free 5G phone and real unlimited data from Straight Talk.
What did I do? I didn't hurt anybody. That's my name.
You get more moments to yourself.
I don't remember how.
Getting something for them. Switch to Straight Talk. Get a free 5G phone on us. On America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
Richard, you have hurt many people. Ride the Dente. Ride the Dente. Ride the Dente. Ride the Dente. Y'all better ride the Dente. I want to see Bigfoot Jr. I want to see MLIT. I want to see Richard ride the Dente. Y'all three better get out there and ride the Dente. Gotta go to Applebee's to ride it.
is for every Ford driver to feel this.
Even Terrell, he's got to do it too.
That's why I never leave home without one of the little ones. Bracelet from my husband. Lucky rabbit's cook. Lucky rabbit and Scoot. It's sweetest. That's a whole rabbit. And Scoot.
Well, there's really no need for a lucky charm when you ride.
Not for America's #1 motorcycle insurance got your back.
We're just going to ignore the fact that call him a rabbit. And Scoot.
Push guy, cold and smooth survival skills.
12 laps to go.
Take note of recognizable landmarks. Like that.
The show was going in circles.
Different circles, Ross.
Okay.
Head for the mountains.
Nascar fans. Sign up for the first Nascar Fan Rewards Loads program today at NASCAR.com/fanrewards.
Coming to 11 to go at television, Austin Cindric, who was 25th of all the cars before the pit stop cycle, his group in and out to hold the lead until just now. With Everett Motorsports
11 laps, people. 11 laps to go here in this race here.
Yeah, and what happened right here, when the cars are, the two groups are coming together, you see the slower cars on the bottom, but you're going to see Ross Chastain in the one car right here. Cody Ware go to the bottom, and Ross make a block right there. Denny Hamlin doesn't really know what to do, and Ross kind of faded down, and that slowed the
Whoa, that's almost a hit.
They were able to get all the way clear of this group. They were going to blow right by them, 100%. Without that block, the whole but that is a definite strategy that everybody talks about. Put your car in harm's way.
Brian's in first, followed by Civic. Austin Civic. And now Austin Civic is back in first.
They might tell me that on the radio, but I'm going to have a tough time pulling up there and clocking in a group of cars coming at me at 50 mile an hour and faster.
You got to be aggressive in these cars, and some of those things that happen are pretty aggressive, and that was definitely on the most aggressive side.
Here's Austin Cindric. Now get serious. Ford versus Chevrolet at the front. 10 to go. Well, I can tell you this two-car is always at the front of these super speedways in the ending of these things. Each been in some wrecks, maybe even caused a couple of them, but you can't take it away from him. Austin Cindric will get the job done when he's up in position. The other one, that's 24 on the outside. All right, we're going to take you side by side one final time, and then race for the checkered flag here at Talladega.
Toyota has 3 NASCAR Cup teams. We got Team 2311, owned by this guy. And every time they told him Denny Hamlin. But Denny Hamlin races for another team, Joe Gibbs Racing. Yeah, Super Bowl winning head coach Joe Gibbs. And they both share the track with Legacy Motor Club, co-owned by
Oh, dang, thought we
3 other teams.
had a famous,
All going after one cup.
someone famous in here. Who? What?
What's better than a limited time deal? An unlimited time deal. That's why
How famous? I'm famous, people.
Because the best time for fresh mega frozen beef and applewood smoked bacon is all the time. Duh. For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's. It's Pod's biggest sale in history. Save up to 30% on moving and storage until May 19th. And see why Pod's is America's #1 container moving company. Whether you're relocating or renovating, save up to 30% at pods.com today.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since 1800s by bundling our home and auto
Goodness, famous. Buddy boy.
She's lucky, very mature.
Hey, that's enough, you two.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total baby.
She's too.
Only baby. What do you need?
This Xfinity Wi-Fi is.
Tim is very famous. Yeah, I better be famous.
Welcome to more where that came from. Welcome to the edge of your seat. Welcome to Nascar.
The Masked Singer semifinals, Wednesday on Fox.
The Barn Bar, the county's best hangout, just got better. Here's the living scoop with the always smooth, easy drinking Keystone Light.
What's better than a limited time deal? An unlimited time deal. That's why the $5 biggie bag with the junior bacon cheeseburger is available all the time. Because the best time for fresh frozen beef and Applewood smoked bacon is all the time. Duh. For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's.
Coming to 5 laps to go in Talladega, and now
Where's that at?
in the form of Ryan Brees alongside 2 Fords at the front, bunch of Hendrick Chevys right behind them. Then Joey Logano in 5th, 4 Chevrolets, and then the Fords of Grayson Smith and the Chevy Chase Elliott round out the top 10.
5 laps to go. 5 laps to go.
On the inside, Ford in front of Chevrolet. On the outside, Ford in front of Chevrolet. Neither of those Chevys are going to
Oh,
either one of those.
you guys.
Where are they going to go?
No, I don't know. Sure.
He's in a position to still help his teammate Austin
Tim,
by pushing
hey,
that by keeping
you need to do the
the outside lane.
elimination with having a little.
Byron wants to do.
I wish.
That 60 car out there as far as he can to try to get himself
4 laps to go, people. Pierce, oh, Civic is back in first. We're having a back and forth for first place here. It's gonna be a tight one.
Controlling the pace of the race, neither one of them getting far in front of the other, enough for one of those Chevrolets to slip past 32 times.
They're bumping into each other.
By a last lap pass. This is why these people come in droves to Talladega. They're on their feet, guys. 3 to go, coming to 2 to go. It's time to make the moves. Who's going to make them, and when are they going to do it?
And right now it becomes really hard when you're the leader. The things start to speed up right here because everybody starts pushing and shoving a little bit harder.
Ford's up front. Chevy's in row 2. A Ford and a Chevy in each of rows 3, 4, and 5. 2 to go.
2 laps to go.
We've seen these front 2 cars take each other out before. It's going to be blocks. It's going to be pushing, side dropping, all the things in between.
Hey, Lee.
And it's because of the energy to help behind them. And by the time you get to the trial on the last lap, you have no friends. It's every man for himself.
Well, and the big problem comes over these bumps going into turn 3 as these guys get super aggressive on this last lap. That's where a lot of the problems happen when the cars start to bounce up and down and they're trying to push.
All right, Cedric eases himself.
Hey, Gio.
That keeps the Chevrolets at bay. They're still too wide. But for how long as they come to the trial and face the white flag?
Yeah, you see Kyle Larson down there on the bottom of the racetrack doing everything that he can do to get a side draft on the 60-car Brian Freeze to pull him back.
You want to go now. If that caution comes out, the race is over.
All right, final lap. Pierce is in first. Now Civic is back.
In front of a Chevy and a Ford, 2 rows back. There's the bump from Larson, trying to get that number 2 out of the way so he can make a move. Who's going to come to the outside? The gas. The energy's going to come from the gas. Watch him. See that 5-car slow down? He's trying to create a gap to get a run on.
And there's those lap cars up in the front. That should help that bottom lane get a little bit of drive coming to the finish line.
Austin Civic won.
Here it is, the run to the line behind those lap cars, and it is Austin Civic beating Ryan Priest.
Oh, Austin Civic won that one.
Career victory in his 125th start. He's good at it. He puts himself in position to be in these races. Finally capitalized on it. Great job, Austin Civic. Ryan Priest, another one. Yes, Civic becomes the 18th driver to break a 30-plus race.
The Menards car won.
Well, they're due. And we talked about the Fords.
The Menards car. Craven should be happy. Craven, I bet's dancing. Wow.
Yeah, and you see these cars nose to tail down the back straight.
Can you believe it?
That's going to happen.
The Menards car wins.
They caught those lap cars 2 seconds a lap from Kyle Busch and Josh Berry, and that just allowed that bottom lane to get that just a little bit of a stick of a draft and pull them forward to get that advantage on.
That was great.
Boy, he not run out of room. Hurry up, finish line. I love it. I love it. Play. I love everything about it. Austin Civic, Menards, Team Penske, and Ford. Finally get a race on a drafted track.
Well, everybody, I want to say thank you very much for coming into this auto race live stream. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody out there has a wonderful and enjoyable rest of this Sunday. Until my next live, y'all take it easy. Have a super fine one. And this live is over. Good day, everybody.